Alrighty, race fans, time for another track review. In this particular episode, we're going to do something a little bit different. Up until now, we've been pretty much doing exclusive HO scale 1/64th sets. This one here caught my eye. It's actually a 1/43rd set from a company called Artin. And they've been around a long time, and probably about 2 years ago they were bought out by a company called Dragon Eye Toy, and they went in and took all the assets and reworked a lot of things, and they've given it a whole new look. So just my curiosity kind of got the best of me, because Artin really throughout history has really been kind of the low-cost producer and really cranked out a lot of 1/43rd sets. So we'll see what this one's about. We've got our test driver Jetlag that dropped in to help us out, so we're going to open this up and shake it out and see exactly what you get for $50. Alright, so we're all going to learn together here, and Jetlag is going to open this box up and see exactly what we got, because I've not ever actually had one of these in front of me. This one I actually purchased off of Walmart.com, and I think it was right around $50 delivered, so it really wasn't a whole lot of money. Alright, so looks like it's all pretty reasonably packed. Got the cars there. Instructions. So we'll break for just a second. We'll cut open all the packages and move forward. Alright, we got everything unpacked and laid out. The instruction sheets seem to be pretty simple and straightforward. We haven't taken an inventory yet, but we'll soon find out once we put it together. But it looks like everything's there. The pieces look like they're made relatively well. They don't look exceedingly flimsy or anything like that. The cars initially look pretty fair, but I did notice on both of them that one of the back wheels, one of the back rubber tires, doesn't fit on the hub very good. So we'll see how that works. This particular car here about just doesn't stay on very good. So I don't know how that's going to work. We'll probably end up spinning that one off. So it's like everything else throughout slot car history, is the manufacturers tend to cheat when it comes to tires. But anyway, other than that, they look pretty solid. So we'll get into setting this thing up right away. Alright, we got it all put together, and for the most part it went pretty well. The pieces seem to be made well enough. They are firm to get together. These seem to be pretty well engineered. They're not really flimsy at all like the HO ones. They have a lot of engineered support, so when the cars go around, and they don't really exhibit a whole lot of deflection like some of the HO tracks have. The cars, one tire, like what I mentioned before, I had to put some glue on it, and we'll see if that holds it on. Initially, one of the controllers was a little bulky. I had to swippy swap it around and finally got it to work, so that wasn't totally idiot proof. But in general, for the most part, it seems pretty well constructed. The cars are lighted, so we'll run some laps here and show you what it'll do. I have to say the purple car is a little hard to see on a black track, at least for me. generally they're not too hard to control once you kind of get down on what needs to happen. They only gave you 2 bridge supports, so they're a little, that's a little flimsy there. If they'd have had another couple, that would help. Maybe with a little lower support in here, but that part of it's a little spindly. Oops.
See that loop from there? You can see that one better.
You're gonna be the track marshal.
The controller stick's bad.
Yeah, it does. She's not playing like she did the other track.
Well, she's kind of mellowed out too.
Yeah. Alright, so let's wrap this thing up, recap what we've done here. This is the Artin 1/43rd scale Stunt Raceway. It went together pretty well, the loops work well. The cars had a few teething problems, but nothing terrible. One tire was loose, we had to glue it back on, but other than that they ran pretty good. They got headlights. They seem to be very robust, able to withstand the abuse of little kids. The controllers, they're a little cheesy. This one here sticks a little bit. I don't know if WD-40 or something would help it out, but that one sticks a little bit, which is a problem. This one's not so bad. And although they said it's a battery operated set, they did give us an 8-volt power transformer, so that's kind of neat. We didn't have to have a battery pack for that. But all in all, I think it was a pretty strong value at $50. Went together pretty good. No real problems to speak of in terms of getting it to work if your brain cells rub together. And with adult supervision, I think even little kids could have a lot of fun with the set. I don't think, you know, obviously a 6 or 7-year-old would be able to put the thing together without breaking something, but you know, under proper adult supervision, I think it would be pretty good even for young kids. The cars aren't particularly fast, which is good. They hold reasonably well, and if somebody had a mind to and was able to figure out what aftermarket rear tires they could stick on it, the cars would really run really well. They got enough magnetism, but the back tires are a little skittish at speed. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching.